Great news. After his 2-year ban for kissing random people's foreheads in movie theaters, Jose is finally allowed back.
Yay! Worth it.
It's back at his old habits again.
It's so wet. It's just such a wet kiss.
That's why we sent him to an advanced screening of one of the biggest blockbusters of the entire summer. It's filled with action, romance, mystery, and intrigue. So good, not even Shia LaBeouf could screw this up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait, he already tried.
Yeah, you're right.
Unsuccessfully.
Yeah.
But it is our first of the year drunk or maybe something else movie review with Jose Bolaños.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yay.
We're doing it next. So far, it's been the summer of blockbuster flops.
Oh, really?
At least that's what the critics have been saying. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, even The Little Mermaid, all have been giant disappointments at the box office this summer.
Yeah, that's true.
We have Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse is good.
There's a highlight,
There's
Jeff.
one
Come
more.
on, let's be positive.
1 out of 100. It's pretty good. But then July showed up, and Hollywood was hoping for something better than The Flash. Anything better than the freaking Flash.
Oh,
I heard Flash wasn't bad. It was pretty mid.
no, you don't go
You
see
heard
that.
wrong.
Yeah.
So they
Really?
turned to a familiar whip-happy hero.
Oh.
Hey!
You like this
go.
music, Alexis?
No. I'm sick of hearing it.
That's
Not
right.
like EDM.
Because Alexis joined Jose to check out the latest and 5th installment in the Indiana Jones series, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, for another drunk or maybe something else movie
Probably.
review. And even though, once again, the box office numbers have been pretty underwhelming for this one, the only opinion that really matters is from our own resident movie expert, Jose Bolaños.
Thank you.
What
Good.
did he think of the new indie film? Does he even remember watching it in his inebriated state?
Do I? I'll ask you back.
Hopefully, we'll get some semi-coherent answers as we get into the first clip of Jose's drunk or maybe something else movie review, where he
Okay.
tries to tell us the plot of the film.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what was the plot of the movie? That was, hold on. Bum ba dun 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 dun. So, actually, now that I think about it, it reminded me of National Treasure. You know, there's clues, there's decoding, there's old people. It's like Nicolas Cage. It's like, Dad, we have to find the Declaration of Independence. But Indiana Jones, it's like, we have to find the Dial of Destiny. A young person, we have to go grab my whip and my dentures and some Metamucil. Oh, I'm not very regular today. I ran out of prunes and I'm confused.
Like that.
So it's basically, if you've seen the movie National Treasure,
Which who hasn't? It's amazing.
then you basically seen this movie. Just it's a little bit older.
You always find a way to do a Nicolas Cage impression.
It is amazing.
So in this film, Indiana Jones has an enemy, and it's a very familiar group of people to this series. Let's get Jose's take on it.
I don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong here. We all hate Nazis. But I mean, can you change the plot slightly? You know what I mean? Like, warning, they're not nice people. You know, don't mess with them. I know this is a big secret, but if you open a history book, it's like, hey, Nazis aren't nice. They don't let slide like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna... Oh, yeah, I forgot. You remember that one guy that we always be chasing for 35 years now? Yeah, let's go and kill him finally. Yeah, the guy with the whip. For some reason, he's not racist, and we don't like that. I'm just saying, like, I think it's too easy, Hollywood.
Oh!
It's always the Nazis is what I'm getting at.
They're terrible at getting to Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Yeah, most other movies will be like, oh, now there's a new villain, or there's a new spy, or there's a new treasure, and it's like, the Nazis again, huh?
The same villain.
All right, you hear that, Hollywood? Jose is saying, give the Nazis a break.
No,
They of a movie
Out
yet.
of
context. We're gonna get a lot of
That's
text
how
into
I
this.
read it. It's Drunk or Maybe Something Else movie reviews with Jose Bolaños. And today we're listening to him review the 5th installment of the new Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
The Dial of Destiny, it's what it's called. And the star of this franchise is none other than Han Solo himself, Mr. Harrison Ford.
So
Right.
he's in this whole film. It's not just like a cameo.
No, he's in it. He's in
Okay.
He
it.
is the lead actor, but this
Yep.
time, other than the Nazi thing, he's dealing with another major problem that apparently we've never seen him deal with before.
Oh.
Let's hear it.
We got Indiana Jones going through a divorce. And that's just kind of depressing. You know, he's Indiana Jones and he's like, she's getting half my whip. You know, Indiana Jones is always untouchable. He can't be killed. Nazis can't get him. Bad guys can't hurt him. Car accidents he survives. Plane crashes he gets away with. But you know what? You know what really gets him, Alexis? Love. It gets us all, doesn't it? It hurts. I mean, I'm single. I mean, I can't even get a marriage to get divorced. So if you think about it, he's kind of lucky. All right? Consider yourself blessed, my guy. Too blessed to be stressed. Indiana Jones.
Wow. Lucky to be going through a divorce. I don't think that's the thing a lot of people say.
I think he could be a divorce therapist with that type of advice.
That'd be so funny. They come in, we're having a big issue. It's like, well, look at me, you guys.
I should be laying down on that couch and you should be telling me how to live my life.
I
You
mean,
guys are getting divorced, so you're saying she's single.
did they really put that much real life into the
No, they
Indiana
did.
Jones?
Actually, they did.
Wow.
It's a big part of the movie.
Is the next movie going to be about how he doesn't have a 401k?
Yeah, we're just getting really to the stock market crash. My investments.
Clearly, it's striking a nerve with Jose.
Oh, man.
Maybe it's
Yeah.
striking with our listeners. We're going to listen and hear more from Jose as Drunk or Maybe Something Else movie reviews continue with the new Indiana Jones film right after this.
He's not sober. He's not drunk. He's not buzzed. It's Drunk Movie Reviews with Jose. Pew. Intro's done. Let's rock this movie review, Jeffrey.
It's another Drunker, Maybe Something Else movie review with Jose Bolaños.
Oh, this has been very entertaining so
Fun,
far.
because today he's reviewing the new Indiana Jones movie, The Dial of Destiny, the 5th one in the series. And so far, this is going to shock you. We have almost no idea what this movie is about.
Well, we know a little.
He somehow put a Nicolas Cage impression in the middle
That
there.
definitely happened.
He's not in the movie, though.
We know Jose thinks Indiana's getting a little long in the tooth, a little old.
Yeah.
Okay, I
He
didn't even know what
thinks
that meant.
the franchise needs to take a break from the Nazis as the villains. Give the Nazis a break, is what he said.
I'm saying, Jeff.
And Indiana Jones is going through a bitter divorce and should consider himself lucky for that because Jose can't even convince a woman to settle down with him.
Basically.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a good recap, Jeffrey.
So
Yeah.
if that doesn't convince you to go see this film, I don't know what will. We are going to continue with the review, though, because we
Okay.
asked Jose what type of person would enjoy this movie. Let's find out.
You like explosions and crash sounds. You know, like it's not a good thing, but it's cool. It's like, oh, that just blew up. Or, oh, that's going to be an insurance claim, which I did say in the middle of the theater and no one laughed when they got in a big accident. And I said, that's going to be an insurance claim. Apparently, it's a tough insurance crowd in the theater. Hello. It's an insurance joke. This would kill on stage. Stupid. They should have actually added that as a sponsor. Like Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny brought to you by Allstate. Because mayhem can happen at any moment. Or whatever their slogan is. I don't know. I don't remember. What were we talking about?
Alexis, did you laugh when he made the joke in the theater?
Do you think I laughed? No. I
She's embarrassed.
Why do
didn't. I just elbow him and tell him to be quiet.
Yeah.
I just love your ADD on full display.
Yeah, especially the looser I get, let's say, the more it comes up.
The more lost you are.
There it is.
Right into the very important scene in the movie, too. You have to make the joke. I feel like you probably made it twice.
I did, just in case.
You feel like that
Hear me? I'm like, no one's laughing. Hello. That was funny.
He made it twice in the clip we heard.
Well, let's go to your next clip then, where we ask if Indiana Jones were to have a brand new love interest in a future film, who does Jose think he should be with?
Oh.
And he had an idea for that.
Who would I want him to see? What about Indiana Jones and Martha Stewart? Martha Stewart is the ultimate person anybody would want to come home to. Hello, I just made some fresh pies. Only 14. Sure, I just got out of prison, but what if she still has prison ways? Like one of the pies has a shank in it still. Oops, sorry, honey. Learned that in the yard. Whoops. But she got money though. And dude, she's friends with Snoop Dogg. You could have dinners with Snoop Dogg. That is a freaking, that's my wife. I just realized I'm into old people. Hey, if you're listening, old people.
Wow.
Because that's why her and Snoop are such good friends. She makes all those pies.
Dude, she's the homie.
Yes.
She's cool. She's pretty.
Oh.
So you still stand by that statement?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, she doesn't even have any kids.
Hey, there you go.
Oh. We'll sign you up for silversingles.com right now as soon as this is done.
I'm down.
It's Drunk or Maybe Something Else movie reviews with Jose Bolaños. And we're listening to him review the new Indiana Jones film. And while we do know that he enjoyed all the fight scenes and the explosions, we asked if there was anything about the film that he really didn't like. Here's what he had to say.
Everything that he did, they had to play the theme song. It was like he's waking up in the morning and they just play it slower. It's like bum ba dun dun. And then like he's like in the middle of a fight and it's bum ba dun 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 dun. And then he's like going to bed at night and it's like bum ba dum bum. Obviously, the original theme song is a classic, all right? But they really do need to finally invent a new one, which I'm going to invent right now, improvised on the top of my head. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-little-little-little-little-doot, little-doot. Shh, cymbals crash. Shh. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Oh, wait, no, that's the original. Hold on, I had it. I lost it.
But I was on to something.
For a second,
yeah.
You went back to the only good thing, which was the original. Deedaloot doot? Deedaloot doot?
I mean, I'm improvising. Come on. Give me a day or two to work on.
You want him a jazz band to follow him around?
Oh my God, we're running out of time here, so we need to get to Jose's final rating on the last Indiana Jones movie and get his final thoughts. Indiana Jones, The Dial of Destiny. What was his final rating?
I'm gonna give it 7 whips, 7.5 whips out of 10 whips. That was 7, I think, and a half. That's the half. It was a good movie overall. What knocked it down, the reason why it doesn't get a full 10 is because it didn't get, oh, my food's here. The driver's texting me. I already forgot. What was I just saying?
Why not?
Oh, yeah, what is it missing? It's a little sometimes it's too much story.
Oh.
You know? I don't know if it's possible, but almost more action. If there was an entire movie of just explosions and car chases, maybe even fireworks. I like fireworks. They're distracting and they're colorful. That's what I want to see.
So no plot.
So you just want to go to a fireworks show.
I guess.
Or what's the one with you want to go to like a monster truck rally?
Yeah.
Just car crashes, explosions, and then big fireworks. Zero dialogue whatsoever.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to see them gas up the trucks.
I mean,
I just want to see the trucks crash.
It's essentially the Fast and the Furious entire franchise.
Even the Fast and the Furious sounds like it has too much talking.
It's
in it.
way too much plot.
Still, okay.
3 hours of explosions.
And then the word family. And then more explosions.
And Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
there, too.
Now that's the perfect movie, Jeff.
That was Drunk or Maybe Something Else movie reviews with Jose Bolaños. If you missed it or you want to share it, it's up on our podcast, wherever you get yours, at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Yes.
Alexis, go ahead. Sing us out with the theme song.
Do-do-do-do.
Depressing.
I can't like Jose's new
Yeah,
I
version.
am so overhearing it.
At Indiana Jones, it's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.